Before we delve deeper into the specifics of the Section 8 of the Companies Act, let us first skim through the case which brought it into the news. Congress Chief Sonia Gandhi and Party MP Rahul Gandhi were recently summoned by the Enforcement Directorate for questioning in a case of a money laundering registered against them. Sonia could not appear as she was admitted to Delhi's Gangaram Hospital due to COVID-19 complications, but Rahul did. So, what is the case? In 1938, Jawaharlal Nehru had founded a newspaper called National Herald, which went on to become a prominent voice against British rule. Its publishing company, Associated Journals Limited or AJL, also used to take out Hindi paper Navjeevan and Urdu daily Qawmi Awaz. But over the years, it lost steam, and about 70 years later, in 2008, AJL stopped publishing the papers due to continued losses. Meanwhile, to save the paper, Congress had given interest-free loans to AJL, reportedly from the party funds. By 2008, AJL, which had about 1,000 shareholders, owed about 90 crore rupees to Congress. It was then that AJL stocks were transferred to Young India or YIL, a private charitable company formed by Gandhis in 2010 under Section 25 of the Companies Act. In 2013, BJP MP Subramaniam Swamy filed a complaint alleging corruption. He asked how AJL, which had assets worth 2,000 crore rupees in prime locations, can be bought for just 50 lakh rupees. Congress rejected the charges. It said that YIL was a not-for-profit company and no profit or dividend can be doled out to its shareholders or directors. The party also insisted that AJL continues to be the owner of National Herald and there is no transfer of property. So, what is Section 8 of Companies Act and why firms are floated under this provision? If a company is being floated to promote social welfare, it can either get itself registered as a trust under the Trust Act 1882 or the Societies Registration Act 1860. Or it can choose to register itself as a not-for-profit organization under Section 8 of the Companies Act 2013, previously under Section 25 of the Companies Act 1956. A company is registered as a not-profit organization or NPO under the Section 8 to promote education, charity, religion, arts, commerce, environment, sports, science, research and social welfare. And the profit earned by the organization cannot be used for paying out dividends to its members. It can only be used to promote the purpose it has been set up for. The license for such companies is issued by the central government, while the authorization for the trust is given by state governments, and these companies can get the tax benefits if it gets registration under Section 80G and 12AA of the IT Act. Some examples of Section 8 companies are Azim Premji Foundation, Reliance Foundation, Reliance Research Institute, Coca-Cola India Foundation, and Amazon Academic Foundation. If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
सब अच्छी दिख रही हैं यार, कौन सी खरीदूं?
ये तो वही बात हुई, 4000 शेयर्स लिस्टेड है, कौन सा लूं?
वो तो सबसे आसान है।
तुझे 5 पैसा नहीं पता?
अब तो सबको पता है। 5 पैसा पर है 4000 स्टॉक्स की रिसर्च, टेक्निकल टूल्स और इन्वेस्टमेंट आइडियाज। डाउनलोड 5 पैसा नाउ।
अब तो सबको पता है, investing made easy and rewarding with 5paisa. Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.